unto them, ye are not my people, there shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God, which is we telling you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, ye are the sons of the living God.
Right.
No, that is prophecy happening before your very eyes.
These to show you it's more concerned how the Most High had multiplied, you know. They do Deuteronomy 1 and verse 10. And Yahweh, our power, had multiplied you, and behold, you are this day as the star of the heavens for multitude. And Yahweh, our power, of our fathers, maketh you 1,000 times so many more as ye are, and bless you, and had the promise, and had promised you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the Most High bless you 1,000 times. You know what I mean? He promised, he say, unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you know what I mean? Them get the promise. There was no other nation. You know what I mean? It had other people who exist, it had other nations, other races exist at that time. Because even so the Most High deal with Pharaoh too. They share that every time for Easter. You know what I mean? The Ten Commandments. Most High deal with Pharaoh bitter, and that was record. That record even to this very day, that the Egyptians is compared to the Most High, there's nobody. You know what I mean? Once you're serving idols, there's a nobody. You know what I mean?
Says Hebrews 8, verse 8. He said, for finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the day come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
God, that is it. No other nation. Why Israel and Judah splitting the kingdom with Solomon as the 50th king of Assyria? You understand when you read 2 Kings 4:17? That is why it's Israel and Judah. The new covenant is for them. You understand? That the kingdom of Judah, the kingdom of Israel. Son and another. So the new covenant is only for them. So if it's not part of that, well then, what is the sense of even going to church for? It don't make sense. What are you going to church for? If it's not part of Israel and Judah, why are you going in these churches for? If your claim says a Christian and believe in the Bible, when you read this, you're supposed to say, but wait now. If the new covenant is for Israel and Judah, that is not part of them. Why the hell are you in church for?
I might say something. This last week too, when we were talking to the so-called Christian brothers, right?
Yeah.
I asked the question, I said, so you believe Israel is God's people? I say, yeah. He said, you believe Israel belongs to Israel? He said, yeah. I said, you are Israelite? No.
Yeah.
Then what's your position on this? You understand? Or is Gentile? You understand?
There is Gentile, there's freaking heathen. But there's Israelite heathens. That is all. Israelite who's heathens. You understand what I'm saying?
He said, verse 9, it said, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand and led them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenants, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord.
Most I didn't even regard we because we broke off. And when he didn't regard we, you know what he do? People we are in slavery as it said in the Bible. Because I don't regard all my people no more. So here what? One ships in cargo slavery and suffer death and shit and pee on each other on them ships. Go through the worst of the worst. Because you broke my laws, my statutes and my covenants which I give you.
Go ahead. It said, for this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws in their mind and write them in their hearts.
So say you want to put his laws within. So we want to be perfect just for far. Live it. We want to live perfect. We even want to think to do righteousness. We just go and be automatically instilled in. You understand? Automatically. That is the new covenant.
So let's say you don't have to teach our church.
Teach anymore, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go and I want to have to bring my son and teach him, hey, go through this over and over like it's saying in the law. Go through it over and over and over and bind it on your hand with bind it on your arms, on your phylacteries, write the laws on them kind of thing. You think go and be that. It's going to be instilled within the brain automatically. We're going to know to do right. You understand? And we're going to know what is wrong. This is the place where teaching me what is wrong. This is the kingdom that teaching me what is wrong. So when we get what is right, you understand? It will be balanced. It will be balanced.
In the meantime, what we're going to do?
Yes.
Laws, religious right. That's something.
Yes, right, yes, sir. You understand?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. It says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee."
None. All this because why? We didn't regard the Most High word. This is where the Most High has even out, balance out everything. Anything you need to know is written in the Bible. Why this happened to me? Alright, it's right here. It's written in the book. You understand? I give you a wager. You do good by me, I do good by you. You do bad by me, I do bad with you. That is how the Most High does work. Balances out everything. Scripture says unjust balance is an abomination to the Lord. You understand? So did not Israel break the laws? Well, I don't read it. When he say he regarded them not. My covenant they break, and I regarded them not, said the Lord. So all the curses he brought it upon me. For the Most High is fair and just. You understand?
Hebrews 8 verse 10 it say, "For this is the covenant which I will make, that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts.
Yeah. God be written us well.
And I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people."
And right, now that God ultimately be Most High people. Right now we see people, but 2/3 ain't the people. 2/3 is heathens unto the Lord. But all Israel going to be people in the kingdom of heaven. You understand? This is what we're fighting for. To see we people come out of this freaking state they're living in like beasts on the earth. Jake living like beasts on the earth. Look at this faggot. Watch. These are male. These are Israelite. You understand? These are Israelite. Because your father doesn't be selling nuts on the street. They're Israelite. But look at that. These are stone cold faggot. They're faggot. And that's with people today. That's with people today. That's not supposed to be. You know? And we talked to your father the other day. Your father said, nah. He was there? He was there? Right? He was there? When he was nobody born up?
Yeah.
What your father said?
Just dress so, but it's not home.
Yeah, he was just dressed so he's not homosexual.
Oh.
Yeah. Huh? You fell in
Look
him?
like, walk like, talk like, and I pass him like,
That pass him, man.
one thing, show them, all pass him, one
Shame, you a shame. Now do I want to know fear of my son coming here? I have a son. That is why I can't like here to go wrong by. I don't want to see my son walking the street like that. But Esau make it in a way where he's showing new on the cartoons, you understand? TV programming where he's slipping in a homosexual act ever so often, subliminally, and they're playing on children's mind. So that when they grow up, they might eventually come and say, Daddy, I want to be, I like boys. Like the fucking devil. That's how the devil is operating. No, I fear that. I tell you as a father, I fear that. I want to see that going with my youth. So that's why I want Esau to go down. All of that is why I hasten there. See my son come up and telling me that that's not nice for me. Because I don't have the power within me to point to death. As the scripture say, because the devil omit that in his system. He said, nah, you can't kill the faggot, you have to love the faggot, and the lesbian, and the drug dealers, and love every fucking thing that evil. That's what Esau wanted to do. Love everything that evil, and hate everything that good. You understand? So that is a fear of mine. I don't want to see that. So I pushing for the day of the Lord to come. You understand? The faster I come to me, the better. You know? You have something?
Right. Daniel 7, verse 25. It says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given unto his hand unto a time and a dividing of time.
Until a time and time and a dividing of time. So the so-called white man, alright, war the saints of the Most High, he speak great things against the Most High. What is them great things he's speaking? Yo, he saying he's an Israelite. He's saying God don't exist. He's saying that we is nothing on the earth. He's saying that the Son of God is our so-called white man. He's saying that homosexuals, which is something I hate, could live a common life with the people in society and nobody shouldn't tell them nothing. You understand? He point guns in the communities for Jake to kill each other. Teaching Jake that God loves everybody. Teaching people that anybody could be saved once they turn to Jesus Christ. They speaking great words against the Lord. Because the Lord will stand for that shit.
Yeah.
You understand?
But if you say because you don't know really anywhere. These are Daniel 9 and verse 12. He say here, and he had confirmed this word which he had spake against us and against our judges that judges us by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven had not been done as had been done upon Jerusalem.
Right.
Now I mean, because when you read further up, you say all Israel are transgressed thy law even by departed. You know what I mean?
Right.
All Israel are transgressed thy law even by departed. You depart from what? Laws, statutes, and commandments. The laws to this day.
Carry it, Pastor, I carry that.
I will read it. Show your question making our wise man mad. Because really and truly, you have to live amongst them. You understand? He passing here, really and truly, he should be put to death.
So what are you reading from the Holy Bible?
You understand? He should be put to death. But we don't live amongst them right now.
Like I watching all that train today again, take out she pants. But not showing me that. She take out she pants and playing with herself on the train in front of everybody. Naked as she go with her family herself. I said, what kind of vile, wicked, like wickedness. And the so-called white man.
No, but what ethnicity the girl was?
A so-called white girl.
A white girl.
Yeah.
That's in a white dominated country.
America.
Yeah, they are saying
Yeah.
dominated by the whites.
Yeah.
But where we from here, I like
Yeah,
any
which
vibes.
country, sorry,
I like any vibes, I like any colors, I like any. But what is Ethiopian and Orthodox? What?
It's Hebrew Israelites.
Oh?
Hebrew Israelites.
And all praising Jesus?
No.
Nah.
Well,
Oh, it do have a J, it do have a J.
Yeah.
It never have a J in
We
Jesus.
don't praise
It
it.
do have a J in Hebrew and the Greek, you know. The Holy Bible, it do have that.
Yeah.
So
Jesus
how
is-
the
Jesus
God
not even
could
a
be
word.
Jehovah and the demigod will be Jesus? How? How
not
on
even a
earth
word.
Christianity come up with that?
When they go back in the Greek, is Jesus. It's not even
Jesus!
Jesus.
Jesus!
It's not even Jesus. Jesus is not even a word.
It's
That's just some
Jesus
fucking-
and Yeshua! Yeshua! Love, eh?
Yeah, so
It's only love in the house, eh?
Yeah, man.
I like all them
I'll
calls.
piece up the word. Right? This is Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Right? It says, what's that from? What's that from 24? Romans chapter 1, verse 24. It says, Wherefore the Most High gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. verse 26, it says, for